Another classic today, but we encounter this situation every day and every day. How to decide on priorities, how to prioritize what's important, what's urgent. First thing, there is no relationship whatsoever between the importance and the urgency of a task, whatever the task. Whatever the task. Okay? Very useful useful, vital. If you are a project manager, if you are a manager, you have to deal with people, but even at home, okay? So, remember, no relationship whatsoever between importance and urgency. Second, how do I decide whether a task is important, not important, and so on? Put it upside down and think about that. Ask yourself the question, what happens if? What happens if I do not perform that task? What happens if I do not perform that task in a given time, half an hour, one day, whatever? That will tell you whether that task is important or not. And it's urgent or not. Okay? It's not easy because we are not used to that. Plus, it's a little bit more complex. The notion of subjectivity. I mean, for most people, it's very complicated to decide from an objective point of view whether this is important or not. And you have to work on that. For some people, for a lot of reasons, everything is super important, super urgent. And those people live in a constant crisis. Okay? Because for them, they're feeling that it's top important, top urgent. Okay? It's a little bit complicated because it has to deal with personalities and that kind of stuff. Okay? But let's keep it practical and simple. What happens if I do not perform that task? What happens if I do not perform it in a given time? And there is no relationship, no connection whatsoever between importance and urgency. Okay? Try that. You will live better at work or even at home. Okay?